Well, having taken that little break between acts, I guess we start Act 3 off with Rufus. Let's see what he has for us, now that he has unveiled himself and taken off his mask. Midnight, okay. See, I think March 17th was the day we were on, so... It's the Nain Valley ship Jingo got. I see. That's what it was. There you go. That's everything explained just with one thing. It's Rufus and the kids.
You were quite punctual.
That's actually what this is. It's Rufus and the kids.
You bet.
What? Why is that what's
welcome
happening?
Welcome aboard the Argo, the vessel of Nine Valley's new high-speed transport service.
Nine Valley? I can accept that. Because it's like nine is in German no.
Our pilot is a child.
Yeah, you're
might
adult.
have been better off on the ground.
I'll have you know that I'm a licensed pilot. And that's real rich coming from you guys.
It is quite, isn't
You
it?
look like a bunch of kids about to go on a picnic with their daddy to me.
It's quite funny.
We got burned.
Why is this happening?
Boy, did I not see your daddy's ID coming. Who knew my mystery client would turn out to be our former Governor General, Rufus Albarea? Oops. What, do you prefer Supreme Leader now?
I don't think he does, no.
Please, if I knew I'd be repeating myself so soon, I would have gathered my audience. That title is not mine.
That's a good line.
Then-
That's a great line.
I'm confused. Who's Rufus?
Him.
That's this guy's real name. C was a nickname. So it's Rufus, huh?
Cute rating now?
I think it's much cuter than C.
Great.
I give it 85 points.
That's a lot of points.
Ooh, he kicked your butt, S.
Why would I care when I don't even get what criteria she's basing these on?
So are you famous then, Rufus? Everyone seems to know who you are.
Very famous.
He's not just famous, he's super famous. He's the elder son of House Albarea, one of the 4 great houses of Erebonia, and he became Crossbell's first Governor General.
Yeah, he's quite infamous, to the point of being perhaps one of the most infamous people on the entire continent.
Together with the Empire's Chancellor and Crown Prince, he led the country to all-out war. But then he got arrested after it ended. That's
cut
all
his
the
head.
big common knowledge stuff, but trust me, I know all about the skeletons in his closet. Wow, you're so smart, Nadia.
Is knowing part of handling the unpleasant side of things?
Wow, you're so smart, Rufus.
Can
That's
she
fucked
try
up.
not to stir up trouble with him?
He's just trolling him the moment she can. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's very interesting. How is he split up? Yeah, Eustace was immediately like, I know this fighting style when he lost, so... You know... When he gets his asses back, you know... That's also an option. This is fair of him. They definitely need a better reason for following him, considering what just happened. Oh, okay. Okay. To assassinate you? What? That's interesting. Right. So he knew about the suitcase from them. How'd he get his mask, though? How'd he get his entire costume? Is it from Jingo? Has he cut his hair to differentiate himself? Is that why? So they wanted to kill him so there couldn't be, like, any confusion about who the real one was, even if it was an imposter. Interesting. But what's the actual reality? What's the plan? Who is this imposter? How's it all happened? And what about the mask that's controlling Ilya and everything? A past debt. Oh, you want to liberate Crossbell because you feel indebted to it. Right. They are very loyal to Osborn. It's incredible, actually. Yeah, after Operation Birdcage, good times, that, wasn't it? You were such a bastard. He's such a bastard before. I'm very interested to see how he's changed in this game in the long term now that we actually know he's Rufus. There's already some clear change considering the end of CS4 and what he was consigning himself to. Right, so he doesn't want to be the front and center. He doesn't consider himself the hero. Don't treat her like that, come on. Oh, she's so good. She's so truly innocent. Oh, we're going to go talk to Rosenberg. Let's do it. Why is that? An intermediary. He wasn't the one that did this. It was from Ouroboros then. Was it Novartis? Huh. So it wasn't all part of Rosenberg's plan. The Moon Temple? Huh. Interesting, I wasn't expecting that, but sure it works. I mean, he probably doesn't have complete control over it anymore, and Ouroboros has taken a bit more, you know, primary action on it, is why he doesn't have the, Well, actually, if he's working for Ouroboros, why wouldn't he have the ability to just put it there? I guess it is known by the church now. Is also the thing with the studio. So it could be anything, really. Okay, so how the fuck can that plan work? I don't get it. But sure, we'll figure it out. Light in the dark. We're not playing as C, we're playing as Lapis this time. Oh, that's nice. We do need to go talk to them, though. Jingo, there she is. Rufus and crew. He's got his new update there. Cool. Well, that's nice. Oh yeah, Zeit got added. Where is Ilya? She isn't here at all. Oh no, there she is. Okay, well, guys, is there anyone I need to talk to? No. Okay, Rufus will be the last port of call. Cerberus and stuff, can you trade in this team now? You're hardly big. She's really happy about not being human. Mods. What the fuck? I don't know if she'd like that. It reduces her cute factor, you know. Exactly. This poor fucking dog is never going 3. Also, he's still really small considering how many months he's been with her now. It's been like over a year. Maybe it's been a bit less, actually, but he should still be notably bigger. A steering wheel? What the fuck? This is wrong, man. Exactly, you are. Thank God, Swin, you talked some sense into her for the moment. It's not gonna last, unfortunately.
Cerberus is so cute. I hope I can pet him later on.
He's nearly half her size. He is huge compared to her. Well, that's nice. They communicated. No, I need to talk to Jingo. Interesting. Oh, she's ship of Theseusing it. She's really going philosophical here suddenly. Okay, we cannot trade with her. That is also confirmed. And I guess we need to talk to C last. As her, we need to talk to these guys now. How are you two? She's having a nice sleep. Instead of a nightmares. Yeah, she does do it. I wouldn't say she's... I think she might actually be sick in a way, Swin. I don't think it's her just being a heavy sleeper. I think it's down to some trauma and stuff. What? Wonderful. What a great thing to say. That's good. Rufus is probably quite proud of Eustace, let's put it that way. This is nice, though. Well, okay, that's not actually a nice dream, but sure. Swin. It's a very cool idea, his swords, and I'm very happy with the way they've implemented it in combat. Mechanical joints. Generally, metal is probably what he did.
I wonder what it's like to have a sibling. Do I have any out there?
Yes, you do. There's definitely other living Rosenberg dolls. We've seen them, even. Though you're definitely
I'm
the
afraid
most living.
this side of the deck is occupied. You'll have to sleep elsewhere.
He's sleeping out here. Dude, this reminded me of Joshua from SC. God, I love Rufus right now. This is such an interesting idea with him.
Then what's brought you outside?
I wanted to go stargazing. What about you?
I wanted to take in the night air.
This is going to be a great conversation, I can tell.
Since we're both here, there's something I'd like to ask.
What is it?
I know that you're a famous man, but are you a good man or a bad man?
Until very recently, 110% bad man.
Bad, though that would be putting it mildly.
So very bad?
Yes.
Very, very bad. I have used anything and everything to advance my interests, be it titles, fame, or even those pure of heart. There is little point in feigning a moral compass when human lives hold no value to me, or acting chivalrous when all that does is hinder me.
Do you still feel that way?
I do. I'm using you, Swin and Nadia, to bring my designs to fruition, am I not?
He makes a fair point.
I'm also using those we met in the capital, like my brother.
None of that sounds like something someone good would do, yes. You really are a very bad man.
That's
I'm
great.
glad we could come to an understanding. So, armed with that knowledge, what do you intend to do?
Am I supposed to do something?
I suppose a doll has no reason to care if a human is good or evil.
I think she just more
Being
cares
a
that she
doll
likes
has nothing
you.
to do with it. But were you hoping I would admonish you? Or perhaps
She knows
comfort
the
you?
word admonish?
Of course not.
Okay, then I still intend to do nothing. Whether I praise you for your deeds as a hero, or chastise you for your misdeeds as a villain, it won't change you at your core. You are who you are.
Just how does humanity look through your lens for you to think in such simple terms?
They're very enlightened terms, honestly.
I don't know. I can't answer that when I'm still learning about what it means to be human. All I can say is, I don't see if you're good or bad, where you're from, or how you were raised. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. So it can't be that you suddenly don't exist just because someone decides to reject those parts of you.
That's quite a philosophical approach
was
to the matter.
Actually, beautifully
Or
put.
perhaps that objective thinking is the most one of artificial intelligence can fathom.
I don't know. How could I know? Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Perhaps you're right.
And so, it's what makes you, you.
Perhaps you're right.
Damn, holy shit.
I...
Some powerful words to Rufus, honestly.
I don't remember the exact moment I began to search for meaning in my life. My father elected to raise me as his own son, irrespective of the fact I was born because his wife laid with another man. He did so with the same ease he rejected his flesh and blood because he was born from a common woman. When I learned the truth, I finally understood that House Alberea wanted me not as a human being, but as a product of noble blood.
This is...
It was so hard to bear that it made me sick. Was that all? Was that the only reason I existed? I refused to accept it. I couldn't take it. And as I turned my eyes from this terrible truth, a new, more terrible thought dawned upon me. If that was not the reason I existed, then what was? That was when I met him.
That's...
It is said we seek that which we do not have.
You saw purpose and were testing it. That's what you did with the Jaegers. You were testing yourself against him and basically testing purposelessness against purpose. And then when you found that he had purpose, you tried to usurp his purpose. And that's your entire goal in life.
Through
since then.
him, I sought the father I never had.
That's actually super interesting.
I convinced myself that if I did as sons do and became more than he ever was, then I would understand the real reason for my existence.
Yeah, you want to succeed his purpose by basically taking it from him and doing it better.
And there it was. At last, I had a goal, something to pursue. I stopped at nothing to make that goal a reality. There was no effort too ambitious, no principle too sacred to violate. But no matter what I did, it still wasn't enough. Everything I had done to secure my victory had led to a resounding, humiliating defeat.
God, these images are fantastic.
A defeat at the hands of my own brother, who, despite his unfortunate upbringing, had grown into someone strong and true. I envied him for that.
Yeah, Eustace and his best friends there.
But perhaps I should have known all along that a mere product could never hope to have a real, genuine purpose. The whole predicament would have been worth a laugh had it not been so deeply painful.
Dude, this is incredible.
Why am I here? What is my reason for being? Who am I?
You are who you are. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Such nonsense.
His actual arc is going to be so good as he comes to accept that.
I thought you weren't planning to sleep out here. I'm unsure if dolls are capable of catching colds.
God, he's gonna have a fucking Lloyd arc with Kia, isn't he?
But I believe you've taken in the stars enough for one night.
That would be such a fantastic idea for Rufus. I'm so excited for Rufus in this game. That was such a good set of scenes, and they've shown nothing but great work with him and his group. Fantastic. March 19th. Another 2 days. Well, more like a full day. Right, how are they disguised? I'm very curious. This is probably going to be very funny. Unless it's another fucking shipment container situation, because it could be. It very well could be. Ah. He pretended to be actual. How'd he get his hair back? How'd he get his hair back? That's the only question I have. Very fair play, honestly. Just confuse them because they have no way of telling who the real Rufus is. It's very funny, yes. Yeah, not this time. Are we doing a Crossbell exploration again? I'm willing to. I'm just a bit surprised we can. Ah, Ramda time for Rufus. Oh, they can now fish. Fantastic. She knows admonish, but not picnic. They can now fish. Rufus is now in stealth mode. He cannot be seen by others or use shop, so I need to switch my leader? Is that what you're saying?
My turn.
He is just talking to a ghost.
Ready?
That's funny.
How shall we
On
play?
guard.
But sure, Rufus, let's go. Stay on guard? What does that mean? The fuck? What a weird thing to say. That's a very weird thing to say. I mean, I could switch from Rufus to Reen like I intend to, but... I mean, it's locked right now anyway. But we'll definitely do this first, regardless. Right, how are things in the city now, after everything that happened?
So, where should we start our search? The administrative district? Could be flying a little too close to the sun, but then again, sometimes that's what you gotta do to nab something juicy.
Well,
Very astute. Indeed, the higher the risk, the greater the reward.
we have to go across the entire city,
I don't
guys,
see why
so
we shouldn't
it'll
go
take
there
a
at
while.
some point, personally.
Actually, what was he saying, Lids? He's just depressed again. That's what he was saying. About right, honestly. Garond, what are you saying?
I shall.
Yeah, Garond, that's completely fair of you. Oh, it's the same stuff as last time, interestingly. At least... Wait, what? Can be equipped on a combat shell. Isn't this what Wazy was using? Or Wazi, I guess, the best way of putting it. I mean, we can afford these, but I'm not going to buy them ahead of time because there's probably going to be better. And please do exchange. There's definitely high exchange rates, but I'm not bothering to go and do that right now. Especially with this group who are so rich.
Very well.
Okay, so he noticed Rufus, and that
I'll
was the
take care
whole
of it.
idea there. It is exactly what he tried, except with more force than last time. He was trying to be a bit more, you know, political about it. Okay, he's been false twilighted. Mimi, how are you feeling? She is staying normal this time, that's great. The Mimi Cop duo, a classic at this point. Cop proving himself truly reliable. How's the bell? It is still the bell of Crossbell. Conte, who are you again? Conte. Oh, you're just the old man that sits around here all the time, that's right. Okay, so he's staying also normal. Right, Haas. Please be happy. No, don't be corrupted happy. Be really happy. Damn it. This is sad. Truly sad. Oh, they're gonna be fucking talking about Rufus like, oh, he's so dreamy. Okay, so we can't head to the entertainment district. Yeah, exactly what I said they'd say. God damn it. It is about him. It's just... They're talking about him visually, so it is actually about him, even if it's not actually him they saw. It's very weird. Oh, man's new title. Great. Good for you, Rufus. You have your fan club still preaching all about you. You guys don't have any customers right now. The plant monster. Okay. Who knows? Who knows what it means? But it'll tend to work out with this group. Nono has really fallen into his antics, though.
Very well.
I do find it funny. He's like, I can't blow our cover. Meanwhile, let's get the Rosenberg doll with heterochromia, really unique dress, and visible joints to talk instead. Except we are meant to be wearing her disguise, but still. Yeah, you know, maybe they'll be quite impressed with what they say. We've already traded this, so we don't need it. Plots, what about you?
All right.
I mean, they're very, very brave people. Very brave people. They've been at this since the occupation, and they've never stopped. Good for you, Flot. Good for you. Keep yourself independent of him. Random woman. She is absolutely addicted to coffee. That's her storyline. Okay. Right, how's the Times department store doing? Doesn't look like we need to enter anywhere in here for the story, but we're still going to do it. They did say administrative district, and that looks to be the right place. Patry is not here still. She's still in Heimdall. That makes sense. Wouldn't have really had the opportunity to get here in the meantime. An official Crossbellin. Okay, Bowden is an Erebonian that's been corrupted. Again. I love it. It's so fucked up. Yeah, you might as well get used to never being happy. It's true, Gladys. You're gonna get involved at some point in the Calvert arc, and then whatever arc's next. You're just gonna be at the center of all the hell. Hot Chili Pecky, I think we've already bought, but fine, we'll buy one more just in case.
On it.
How shall we
On
play?
guard.
Cynthia? She is fine, it's true, so it's good. A few more days is my imagination, a week maybe. A vice manager now, okay. That's good. He's gotten humbled, but he gets to keep his job and some pride. Neston, how are you, man? He's still being a good dude, and that's what matters. Southwick, how are you feeling about Janetta? Poor Southwick, man. He doesn't deserve this. We've already bought this 100%. Purchased. We already have these, but we're gonna purchase them again just in case. I don't want to miss anything, no matter what. Janetta's up here. Okay, Janetta. You'll keep chipping away at him. Well, good luck with that. Mary. I don't know how long that would last. Okay. They're really abusing these poor people into just hoping for peace no matter what. Defeat war, deter war for this world, okay. Good for you, I guess. She doesn't care. Silver Silk. No, nothing here, thank you. Baker. That is strange, right? What is this power that's happening? It's so worrying. I really wish I could check if we actually have this and everyone else. I'm almost certain we do, but still, it's worrying. Yeah, you'll get over the barrier, guys. You'll be fine. You're always fine. A while is the likely answer. Speed, though. Wait, how much of a decrease is this? What are we currently sitting at? Defense 1804 and stuff? Okay, hold on. Let's just look at our equipment. Because it's far easier to tell. 575. If we buy these, we're down to 350. We lose 200 for 5 speed. We're still going to buy 4 of them. Doesn't mean we're equipping them now, but they are an option. And actually, do we have anything for you guys at this point? No. It's our opportunity to buy them actual things to use, and I guess we can afford 10k with this team. So, let's buy a Mishy Tail for Swin. We still don't have anything for these two, though, because I really can't afford to buy more. You know, it's just a bit expensive. 40, sure, you know what, you can take this. Nothing here, though, it's really not good enough. Evasion 6%, actually. These are sort of decent. I don't want to, though. I don't think 6 evasion is worth it. This is sort of worth it. We'll buy one of these for him, and one of these for her. And we'll leave it at that. We don't need more. Right. What's over here, then? Kenton, how are you guys all feeling? Lizette, still wanting more vacuum cleaners. That's literally all she ever wants in her life, and that's good enough, you know? As long as it makes her happy. She's just... okay, she's not even talking about Rufus at all. Fair enough. What are you? Are you feeling impacted? Ah, he's grown so much he's not even impacted by the false twilight. That's good, Fernand. You've really become a great guy. Charco. Oh, she's been caught in her thoughts and doesn't like it. You see, Crossbell is resisting far more than Erebonia ever did in terms of its people. Come on, Erebonia, you're better than this. You should have done better. That's nice, Wendy. Very nice. Okay, well, in that case, Wendy, we haven't really gotten anything since, but the idea is nice. We can probably, we can afford this. Can't afford this, but we can also afford this. However, I think it's best if we save it for Rufus and her. In fact, we might just take this one. Should we? No, I don't see the point right now. It's not smart. C's faceplate. Very interesting faceplate, actually. I haven't really looked at these. This one's really cool, actually. I love these. Do I have anything to buy from you otherwise? I don't think so. Oh, we can upgrade our swords for 10 U materials. Oh my god. I mean, we need to, right? But it's a whole 100 damage for everyone. It takes her arts up by 50. Sorry, only 10. This might not be worth it for her. No, we can afford it. We use it. It's just the smart choice, honestly. For this group, I don't see any reason not to. They're just too weak. If they don't... Right, that's everyone here. To East Street we go. What's happening over here, everyone? Anne. Yeah, but you guys resisted it for a reason. No, dude, not yet. I need to talk to you. A good long watch. Okay.
On it.
They need to be brainwashed. I see what you're saying. Hold on. There's one person I can't quite remember if I talked to. I think I did. No, hold on. I nearly ran past him. Yeah, we did talk to Ralph. Okay, Ralph. Thank you for your inputs. He's not saying anything about Rufus being here. How are you guys? You feeling particularly affected? That's good. You're not feeling affected.
Very well.
Veg evangelists. Okay. Good for you at least. You're living an earnest, simple life. These guys don't have any recipes right now, do they? They do, but we can't afford them still. We technically can, actually. We have what we need. We just need to buy the ingredients. Maybe we should do it now. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. What do we need? We need mature cheese. Let's buy 2 of these. And get to work on this one. But first we need to save, because we only have 3 opportunities to do it and get the bad one in. So, let's make it. Rufus...
Better late than never to start learning.
He's never cooked, I see.
I suppose I can.
Rufus, no,
Better
come
late
on,
than
man.
never to start learning.
You're meant to fail.
Well, it's all an experience.
It's all an experience. Okay. Fresh egg, coarse rock salt, and hearty powder. 2 of these, and hearty powder, wherever that is. Oh wait, that's from enemies. I forgot. Well, we're leaving that one then. Right, anyone else? How are you guys? What fish do you have? You just have a salmon, Pecky. Fine, we'll buy it. I keep forgetting if I have these or not, so it's best to be careful.
Where's the smell coming from?
Oh, she's
I think
attracted
it's
to their
that stall.
stool.
Can we go?
Yes, we can.
If you children could gather intelligence instead of food, that would better serve our needs.
Yeah, but she's a doll, not
Yeah,
a child.
Quit being so lazy.
Huh?
Hey!
That's great. This entire group is fantastic. Vanilla Yubeshi. Give it out for free. Ah, very smart. Let's get some samples out there. Then people will come and buy them because, like, oh, that was actually quite nice. Very smart. We'll buy one. Thank you. Anyway, that's everyone outside, so it's time to head inside. How's Miss Seeker doing, if she's here at all? She's not, but oh, the gangs are here. What are they up to? Hazel is keeping himself intact. Tino is keeping himself intact this time. They're working with Wendy. Interesting. Are they working with Old as well? These kids seem legit. You're not very good at judging character, huh, guys? I guess that's what happens when you're in a gang your entire youth. She's so confused. Oh, I love Lapis. Walder would fight back in some manner, but probably far too directly for his own good. Take some space, okay. The girl from Arkansas, you mean Sully? And Clarice, of course. You can do it, Liang. Don't be so nervous about it. You go. His brother's being a great inspiration for him. That's great. Clarice, yes. How's your family? Where's Fran? Can you tell us? Oh, Fran is also missing. Right. Curious. I wonder why. Okay, well, that's that. Upstairs we go. How's our resident family doing? Manipulation is coming in waves. So weird. It's so weird. Okay, Marie, how about you, Sunita? Why can't you play with him? He's just downstairs. Krail? He's convinced her. Great job, dude. Bond, you're not getting Gnosis this time. I mean, if you can do that, very good job, Krail. Very good job. Anyway, that's the apartments. That was fun. There's so many characters focused in that one apartment. It's incredible how many characters revolve around it. Mei Ling, you're still not saying your R's. Are you ever going to get to the point where you can say R's? It's been like 3 years, Mei Ling. You know, it's a bit weird at this point. Wars are still being wars. How about you? I'd say it's not quite as precarious because nobody's actually attacking you right now because of it, but it's pretty precarious. Kagamaru's trap. Yeah, we really don't need 2 speed. I'm good. Actually, you know what? It's free speed. Take it. Everybody has stuff on now. So that works. Bracer Guild, can we go in? They're closed again! That's insane!
Ready?
How? The poor Bracer Guild, it just gets set up everywhere right now and then just goes kaput immediately. Oh yay, we're back in there. Oh, we're gone. Oh yay, we're back in Crossbell. Maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time. Yes, you notice him. It does have its uses. That's the only reason it's still around. It's pretty fucked up. It'll make your job a lot harder. Can somebody fucking imprison her already? She really does deserve it. I don't dislike Ashley, but it's a bit absurd she's gotten away with it under all these regimes. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. She's helping out my opponents, but she's sort of useful, so we'll keep her. I still have no clue what's going on. Oh, that's so good. Right. What do we have from you that we can guess? It's impossible to tell what we already have, unfortunately. But we've gotten the Pecky badge before. I don't think we ever got the Machette badge. Oh, we have the Fresta soup this time. Hold on. Oh, okay, so we need to do it with this team. Get this badge if we can. We need to find the tea, the crepe, and the macarons. Actually, wait, didn't we already have the Fresta soup? And we need the tea? It's quite difficult to remember, unfortunately, because a lot has gone messy in my brain. Was there anything new here? What is Bluster going to do for us in this game? Not much is the answer. Yeah, we're good. We don't need anything here. Actually, I didn't do any basic shopping. Hold on. We can buy one hearty powder if we want to make one soft-boiled egg sandwich, but we need two, so it's fine. We'll leave it as it is. Right, Fisher's Guild, Fisherman's Guild, or you're actually Fisher's Guild, so it's fine, but you know. Well, it's because they like fishing. Where is everyone, though? She's very strong. She could absolutely do it. Coburn! The two of you in the back have got zeal for fishing. Okay. Why is this a cutscene, though? We will get fishing equipment from him. Okay. That's so kind of you, sir. She's such an actor. There's actually been quite a few we've talked to so far, Rufus, but I see what you're saying. Okay, we need to switch, that's right. Salem's fine. You were with her, you know? Right? RF zero bearing. Well, that's two more things for our fishing gear. We're getting poor, though. We're getting really poor with this team. I wouldn't say really poor, actually, but we're getting down in the funds, and I'm not happy about that. This is empty. Holy shit. Dragon fried rice. Not any real reason to buy it, but still, buy it.
Okay.
How shall we
On
play?
guard.
I see. That's why it happened. Very weird, man. Rufus, your imposter needs to answer for a lot of things with this one, you know? And we can't go out here. Right, so Harbor District next, I guess. Yep, we can go everywhere. Just another full tour of Crossbell. It's quite classic at this point. What else can you expect from it? But first, fishing. Because otherwise we might forget.
We should be.
I've never imagined this would be a fishing spot.
Gotcha.
Rufus isn't allowed to fish
It's got
because it would be just a phantom fucking rod just
At least I
floating
reeled it
there.
in.
Is that a new one? Is that what we were missing? It is! Yay! Thank God. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Anyway, then, let's go back and talk to people. Okay, he's just being lazy. That's fair. These will be the same as always. Why they exist like this, nobody knows, apart from the creators, and now we need to catch him. Come here, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, still not allowed to ever rest. Maybe one time eventually he'll get one scene where he's resting. Hey, Spencer, just let him spread his wings here. It's going to be important in the long term. Didn't you say it'd take 10 years, Azel? Oh, hey, nice. Good for you, Koki. Very nice. I hope he gets that by the end of the series. Okay, need to switch. That's right. Can't go with Rufus. Zelshia ramen, fine. 400, it's affordable.
Okay.
It's me.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, Ryan, you're taking information for Richards. Very smart. Look at him, just staring right at us like, hey, I notice you, Rufus. That's great. He's very well aware. He's such a good plant they've had here. It's been since Zero and nobody's even remotely cottoned on other than Grace. Some real work done, huh? You mean, very obviously, we know what he means, actually. So we go into here next. How's the CNS? Is Grace in here? I don't know. Fair enough, dude. At least you can control them and stop it. Tria? Grace is not here. Where was she again? Do we know? I actually don't think we do. What about in here? Rex is here. He came from Armorica. You really shouldn't be telling people this, Rex. They could very well turn you in or report it to someone else. Yeah, at least he's noticing that, Rex. Just keep doing this, Rex, and stop being pervy, okay? You're far better when you're like this. Look at him, he's being normal for once. Okay, well, that's everyone. Are we... no, we haven't ever gotten access again to the old books they had here. That'd be interesting, though, to be able to look at the Zero and Azure books again in this game. Bit weird, but very interesting. Oh, he knows that, I see. 45 points, that's about fair. Right, Administrative District this way, don't have any reason to go there. West Street, let's go. Let's see how the Junior SSS is doing. My favorites.
Ooh, I smell fresh goodies.
Oscar, how are you in Bennett?
As much as anything you'd find in Heimdall.
It is the best you're ever gonna find.
Nadia, we have to stop here and gather some intel.
Jesus.
I knew you were both just screwing around at the Capitol.
Well, they achieved their goal, though, Swin. You know, you have to give them that. You can't be too critical. Okay, we have to go through the Administrative District. First, we need to talk to you, though. Guy. He's just leaving the Junior SSS be. Good, good. random woman, Brittany. Yeah, there is. It's like some weird propaganda effect they can transmit. Primarily through the dancer, but also through other means. It is brainwashing. You need to save your parents from it. They'll come back, it's true. They're gonna save you all. Save Crossbell once again. And you will replace them one day when you're older. And it'll be great. But anyway, Oscar Bennett, how are you two? Oh, there's some customers this time as well. Nice. Morge, I guess we need to talk to as well. It's unsettling to see her actually do well. Oh no. Yeah, Oscar needs to get Bennett out of this.
Very well.
He can do
Ready?
it.
It's me.
All right.
Very interesting. She's never laughed like that. This is such insanity, man. Katerina. She's actually just paying attention to their love life at this point.
Very well.
That's very funny. I don't know if she actually has a nose that can smell, but she is smelling, so I guess she does, but still. Yeah, I don't see why not myself. You can definitely convince otherwise, Oscar. I will absolutely buy this. Devil's Food Cornet. Don't need the independence roll.
On it.
Time to go.
All right.
Can we make this? Damn, that's quite a ways down. Oh, no, it's not. We need Hearty Powder again. Dude, it's so hard to get Hearty Powder with this team. We just have to accept we don't have it right now. Right, Flora and Lytton aren't here. It's abandoned. What about Yuna's family? How are they doing? How are you all feeling? She has not been affected, okay. Well, that's nice, Lena. That's very nice. Anyway, you should go join the Junior SSS. They could teach you a lot. Yeah, we did just break in. Good thing for noticing. Now I'm confused. Kids. Go talk to the Junior SSS, you know? The Junior SSS would have a lot of fun teaching you to be better people. I don't know how they do it because you're kids, but they'd find a way because they're great. Anyway, who's in here? I know who's in here. I'm not sure why I'm even asking, but what are they going to say? He just wants another car again. Why? Why do you need this? He's actually still involved in this whole arms race. He was enjoying it far too much. No, he's right, though. She was so vindictive and unpleasant that he is taking the high road, ever letting her go. She's busy trying to rebel. It's classic Sully work. I think it's actually completely classic Sully work. She did this even in Zero in a far less meaningful way, but she was stealing to rebel. Oh, she's really changed, huh? I still don't like her, but it's quite a drastic change. Oh, Sully, what are you up to? You shouldn't be saying this in front of other people. Sammy is somehow one of the sensible people in this bloody situation. That's incredible. Who would have ever expected that? Sammy, what are you saying? It isn't the same. Well, can't go here. Right, that means out we go, and into our last 2 stops before the administrative district, I guess? Yes. Tallies, how are you guys? You're both affected, it seems. Yep, seemingly very simple reasons that he's been so effective. People don't want war, and he's gone like, yeah, this'll stop war. It's genius. Cheese Pecky, we don't need it. We've already bought the special issue. Don't need any of this. Thank you very much, Tally.
Ready?
All right.
Is Pete in here? He is not, because it is locked. Well, that leaves only one area we can go to, so off we go. Give us what we need. Wait, this is the wrong route we need to take to the administrative district. I see. We need to go through the harbor. Very interesting that we need to do that in particular, but it's not that weird, I guess. And now we need to go... Yeah, this should be the last wait, no, entertainment district after this. Ah, it's everyone. Apart from Ilya. It's our villain group. And probably Ernest as well. I don't know who it is, but it's probably Ernest. Sal saw them, okay. I mean, he would, I guess, potentially have more knowledge about Calvardian assassins. Sal, what are you really after, though? Like, I don't believe you're just like, yeah, Rufus is a great idea. Oh, are we not allowed in the administrative district at all? Oh, we're all rammed now.
As you well know, Western Zemuria is in a lamentable state. Jirai and North Ambria have become frequent targets of terrorism, and racial conflict remains rife throughout the Calvard Republic. Evil is no longer a seedling to be uprooted with ease. It has bloomed and dispersed corruption across the entire continent. Yet all hope is not lost. I ask that you remember the ideals of the late Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Surely they should have failed the speech the moment you mentioned him.
That if we could not eradicate evil in parts, that we must then be united as a whole through armed might. If we forego a unified system to divide and allocate our resources where they are best needed, we will never know true peace. That is why I, Rufus Alborea, the successor to His Excellency's legacy, have vowed to bring our many great nations together. We cannot let evil continue to sow its seeds. We must fight back for the sake of humanity's future, for the sake of our world's future.
I mean, it's a very inspired speech, and by inspired I mean very generic, but it's going to hit people if they have any reason to actually believe in him. The only thing is, of course they don't, except for, hey, Twilight 2.
And should any neighboring country to which I extend this warm invitation refuse, they will receive due judgment for their arrogance.
It is a good compliment in this scenario. Now they just switch to Ilya and they're like, oh, wait a minute. They do make quick work. Why is this happening like this? I am so confused by the whole idea. Yeah, but it didn't matter last time, which is still weird. The thing I hated most about the world building in CS2 was that during the whole situation in Crossbell, where all of Erebonia's assets were seized and frozen in the bank, there wasn't any economic consequence at all. It was really frustrating. So it makes this point feel like, yes, of course it's valid, but it just feels wrong. Good resisting there, Rufus. They've lost concentration in the Ramdas, that's not good.
Recuria.
Hey, we're using Recuria to get them out of the state, that's good. They weren't fully convinced, but they were definitely enthralled to some degree. Ren!
Over here.
It's actually Rufus and the kids, this arc. That's the entire thing. Also, her voice is different. This is hilarious. We're doing Rufus and the kids. It's a fun idea. I do approve of it. Oh, Melda. We're in her store for this one.
Whoa, check out all the dolls. It's LP as far as the eye can see.
Good rhyme, good rhyme.
I'll thank you to remember that I'm a Rosenberg doll. I'm in a different league compared to those garden variety
Now.
specimens.
There's no need to be
And
so rude
yet-
to them.
Some of these were in fact made by the studio of which you speak.
Really?
What a change to her voice, though.
You're right. This perfectly sculpted masterpiece is unmistakably a Rosenberg.
Like, I think it works better overall, but I had gotten comfortable with the idea of Ren's old voice.
You have our thanks. Now, would you prefer Angel of Slaughter or Ren Bright?
What about Ren Hayworth?
Call
You know-
me whatever you like, Jade Rook.
The only thing about this is it doesn't have the squeakiness aspect that her original voice in Sky and then consequently CS4 also had. Well, not consequently CS4. It's lost that part.
I suspected something wasn't right about our new supreme leader. And seeing you explains why.
But it also works, I think,
I've heard
well.
you were an astute
It's hard
one,
to put it.
and you do not disappoint.
Someone you know?
Not
Yeah,
on a
Ren.
personal level, no. But we are familiar with one another's backgrounds.
I honestly didn't expect to meet you quite like this. Though, truth be told, my interest is mostly in her.
She is cute, you know. And you are a fan of that type of stuff. You also have very similar designs, hence the costume. Well, here we go. It's actually going to be... it's so funny, this entire group. It's Rufus, here's the adult. You have then got three, like, let's say late tweens, 14, 15-year-olds, and a fucking child doll. That's like 8, basically. It's so funny. If it wasn't borderline chilling. Why were you separated from everyone, Ren? Last time, like Ilya. Someone exceptionally unpleasant. Okay, Novartis? Imperial picnicking front. It's Ilya's effect. We need to stop her, you know? It's probably quite similar to Confuse. Off we go. She's really having fun, huh? Where's Imelda? Oh, there's Imelda.
Well, well, are those customers I spy? What a peculiar bunch you are.
Are you going to comment on her and how it's the... Oh, he put his mask on. Very smart. I always carry a spare. Where's your previous living Rosenberg doll to talk with Lapis, though? Stars above? That's very funny. She's scared. Oh. Imelda is a bit intimidating. That was fun. Just a nice little Imelda scene. It's time for an entertainment district exploration. And administrative afterwards. What a hard word to say still. I mean, they're very smart people, Rufus and co. Yeah, there's Ren back in the game. I really had wondered where she was for ages, but sort of moved past it. Where does she come under? Miscellaneous network, I guess? Yeah, cool. Fine, Imelda, we'll talk to you first.
My turn.
What was that? We'll keep it in pristine condition. Yeah, we can't really afford any of this, apart from this, which we already have. Anything good she has is too expensive for us, is really all that needs to be said.
What? Done?
It's
You
just the
ain't
machete.
fun.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Done already?
Time to talk to everyone out here now.
I'll take care of it.
Well, okay. She's just unhappy with actually mistreating customers, but I never imagined she would be as her character. Well, it doesn't really matter. Still the same dialogue here, so nothing's updated, in which case we just go and talk to everyone, as usual. On paper, that is, I see. Well, they're not full of pride, they're full of brainwashing. Ramanda, how about you? What are you saying? Okay, basic nonsense. We can't go in the hotel. Can we? We can. No, we can't. Who are criticizing our actions. Okay, there's the Ark and Seal fans, a random EDF member. Nothing really interesting happening here. Can't go in here either, huh? No gambling for us. Well, that's unfortunate. Though by unfortunate I mean completely meaningless. I don't actually care. Okay, in which case, let's enter here now, rather than later. I might forget because of how I have to move through these places. Well, you know, they need martial law. Of course they do. They need to be martial. Put on the music, classic stuff.
I shall.
It is probably only a matter of time. It's not implausible, so don't look at them. That's my recommendation, my friend, and goodbye. That leaves us now to
shall we
talk
take
to
care
this
of it.
group out here, and then probably not enter Ark and Seal. Oh,
My turn.
I mean, it'll probably be nice, though. I can't criticize her because it will probably be nice. She makes some good ice cream, from what we understand. Okay, can't enter. Right, what about you guys now? Tap, how are you feeling? She has brainwashed him completely. Great. Portia, you too? I mean, they're definitely the most susceptible. It's quite sad, but what can you do? So they're also brainwashed, but in the sense where they want to show up Ilya. Where is Theodore then? Is he back in Calvard again? Okay, we are not allowed back in that district. We were allowed in for a moment before, but now it's locked off again. Very sad.
On it.
Time to go.
On guard.
We'll try going in the other direction. No, we can't. Okay. Well, in that case, only choice, Maine's Mountain Path. It's time to move on with the story here, because we still can't change routes, and I don't intend to at this point. We're going to finish Rufus's. Oh, we can go to the church, though. That's an option. The Road of the Echo, I believe this was called. The music. It is neat, isn't it? Because it's neat, yes. No. Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny. She's so good. Hey, we can unite as front. Great. I will happily do it. Well, let's go. We now can unite in front of this group. It took a long time.
How did you think to sell me off to that woman? Oh, how couldn't I when your cuteness is worth a fortune? I wouldn't want to insult you by cheaping out.
Oh, what a
All
great
is in order.
justification.
I'm that cute? Well, that is true. I forgive you.
Great.
This was an alarming about face.
Okay, Ren, what are you looking at in this game? I'm curious. Nemesis Party still Zodiac Code. I think that's new. Arts defense, and speed up for 4 turns medium. Restores BP! Haha! We have gotten more help. Thank God. It's probably not instant though. But still, very good. Cast time minus 70% 4 turns. It has accelerate, so it's sort of acceptable, but it's really not very good. And Renade is still here. Cool. In which case, actually, what's this do for her S-Break? What effects does it have? 50% KO. Cool. Wait, what? Add to S-Break menu. Oh, it's just choose. Right. Well, I think in terms of this, Lapis is actually the least useful, but I don't want to... I really love Ren, but I feel like swapping out this crew is just bastardly of me. But for a while, we'll swap these two, I think. Anyway, augments. What's she have for us? Titania? No. It does... Well, we can't get a crit, actually. We can get a crit with Vega as her second. Okay, that's fine, then. Yeah, this is fine. We can give her all this. Cross Crusade R. She probably needs a cast, too, though. Very likely needs a cast, too, if we can get it to her. Who has cast on in this team? We do not need it on Lapis, probably, but we can make one, maybe. What can we put on Lapis instead of Cast 2? That's my question. Yeah, why don't we give her Cross Crusade instead of Cast? Well, shit, this is actually quite difficult. We'll have to leave it for now. No, we can't. I guess he's not casting at all, so if we remove Cast 2 and give him Cross Crusade, and give her Cast instead, I think is the smarter choice. What's her augment look like? Bracer Guild. Nice.
My turn.
Now
There's
then.
Ren.
Here we are.
Very different voice.
How shall
Very
we
different
play?
voice. Anyway, cathedral time, and then we'll end the episode after this.
Crossbell Cathedral here is pretty famous,
It is, isn't it?
It's sure ritzy enough to have earned a big name. The building is beautiful, and the air is so clean. I love it.
It's a very nice place.
Guess the
Oaks Tower.
brainwashing doesn't have much impact here. It won't hurt to take a quick look around.
We will, in fact, take a quick look around. No need to go inside. We've been in there once with Rias, and that's about it. Oh, also, not in the administrative district this time. He's like half brainwashed. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, wait, can we even go in? There's someone at the gate. Door, I mean. Okay, he is letting us in. Cool. How are you, Mr. Old Man? Guy is probably not having a good time about this. No. Well, he wouldn't, at least. Is anyone going to comment on these graves? That's my question. Probably not. I imagine it's going to be completely quiet, despite the fact some of this might be something Rufus should comment on. Okay, well, in that case, that's everyone, I believe, that could be on the gravestones. So, up here we go. Oh my god, it's full! Chroma, oh, hello. Because you can't be there, you're here. And Cecile's over there, interesting. It's your funeral? Here we go, acerbic red soda. Happily bought. Acerbic tomato shake? Yeah, sure, we'll buy it. Anyway, can we make this recipe? No, we need... We can actually buy this, but, still, not gonna make it. Oh, Ark and Seal's also here. Damn, this is quite a packed place. He's not in Calvard. Good job, Theodore. Keep yourself sane. Idios's name is not very useful right now. It's Rufus's name that's doing a lot more. He's making a very good point. You generally are better than this. That's why it takes multiple brainwashers instead of like Arabonia, where it would have been one, definitely. RX, they're still calling it that. Mission Machette, huh? Great. I mean, you're not necessarily needed to be in character right now, Celine. Okay, Nikolai is being quite positive after all he's been through before. Yeah, just don't listen to any of his speeches or watch any of them and you'll be fine. It's that easy. Pete, you're here. How do you know everyone? Did you meet them in the door? I don't remember. What is up here? That's curious. I don't know what she's confused about. Man, though, I want to see Grimwood again. Holy shit, there's a lot of characters in here. Okay, well, let's talk to them then. Just one by one. Oh, he's the old actor, right. Good for you, I guess. Juju. You should. They're making them happy, so you can just have as much happiness and fun as them. Oh, I didn't need to skip that. Conan is probably fine. They're probably not doing any advertising over there. Yeah, people got trampled, you know. It's pretty fucked up. Okay, basic stuff. How are you guys then? Ruse and who? I don't remember who Ruse is at all. I really don't. Hamel I do though. He's the Hamel and Tamil duo, right? Cool. Machette, what are you saying? Yeah, but Mekamishi isn't here. You don't need to talk about Miss Schneider like this. It's very impressive, you know. They're doing a great job keeping in character. It must be incredibly difficult. Maybe, possibly. Okay, he won't be, is the actual answer. Oh, Ruse was, yeah, the one from the downtown district. There you go, with him. Cool, they're having fun with Mishi. What are you saying, Mishi, then? Now you try, huh? She's not buying into it. She's completely not buying into it at all. That's unfortunate. But also fortunate. Don't become a Mishi follower. He's a multi-dimensional being who's going to corrupt the whole fucking universe. We've seen him in Naruto, you know. Okay, they're bored with the location. That's fair enough. Some basic stuff from these unnamed characters, really. It was the goddess's doing. I don't think so. If that was the goddess's doing, nobody would have been affected. And everyone would have been here. Okay, Cecile came and delivered stuff for you. Oh, and you followed Rex. Interesting, that's fun. Okay, she's just talking about nursing supplies she brought. And Ralda isn't saying anything of note for once. Well, that's that. That was definitely a very busy place. It is quite an interesting thing there. They have all the performance there, trying to cheer up the kids as well. Either way, next time,
On guard.
we will go through here and get through the Main's Mountain Path. Also, we still don't have any moon lenses with this team, so you got to be careful and look for everything. Either way, I enjoyed that to a decent degree, I think. Going through Crossbell is always fun. Even if right now it's very dour, and not in the way that's like, holy shit, what's happening? More just like, huh, this is fucked up. Anyway, I'll see you next time for the Main's Mountain Path.